Alright, a little pre-test before my test. Test is at 3:30 today, so let's give it a shot. Get out my vehicle, brake is on. I'm going to start my engine, put my truck in gear, shut off my engine so I can chalk my wheels. My key in my pocket. Just got to learn to go slow. Three points. Chalk wheels down. I'm going to do the whole thing, the way I can time it and everything. Time it with the video. Distance it takes, so I know what I'm timing at. Safe start my vehicle. Put my truck in neutral. Brake is on. Start my vehicle. I'm going to release my brakes. I'm going to build the air up to full pressure above 120. Tank is full, 130. I'm now going to fan down to 100 so I can check my governor cut-in. I'm at 100. Needle is rising, cut-in works. I'm now going to accelerate, bringing the RPM up to 1500 so I can fill my tank above 120, check my governor cutout. Tank is full, cutout works, and needle is stopped. Now I'm going to shut my vehicle. I'm going to put my brake on, shut my vehicle off, put my key in the on position. I'm going to release my brake. After my initial loss of 5 to 15 pounds, I cannot lose any more than 2 pounds a minute. My initial loss, 15 pounds, timing now. As I got this minute, give me time to catch my breath. Look at my watch here. I know the next step is put my foot on the brake. 90 pounds pressure, can't lose any more than 3 pounds a minute after my initial loss of 5:15. Time right now at 15. I was at 1:30. I'm at 1:15. Do the full minute. I'm going to do the whole thing right now. This is what I'll need to do for the trooper. It's been a minute. I haven't lost any air. I'm now going to put 90 pounds of pressure on my service brake. After my initial loss of 5 to 15 pounds, I cannot lose any more than 3 pounds a minute. My initial loss, 12 pounds. Timing now. My initial loss was 13 pounds. I'm at 102. been a minute. I haven't lost any air. I'm now going to fan my brakes down. As the needle drops below 60 psi, my low air warning alarm must come on. It did. I'm going to continue fanning down. As the needle drops between 45 and 20, my spring brake must apply. I'll know this because the yellow button will pop out. It did. I'm now going to start the engine. As my needle goes above 60 ps, as it reaches above 60 psi, my low air warning alarm must shut off. Then from 85 to 100 at idle, it must take 45 seconds or less. Warning alarm shut off above 60 psi. '85 in timing. I'm at 100, it took 20 seconds. I'm now going to accelerate, bringing the RPM up to 1500 so I can fill my tank up. Secure my truck, chock my wheels. Unchock my wheels. Tank is full. Brake on. Put my truck in gear, shut off my vehicle, retrieve my chocks. Safe start my vehicle, put my truck in neutral, brake is on. I'm going to start my engine. I'm going to put my truck in gear, let up on the clutch just enough so I can check my parking brake or spring brake. Truck didn't move, spring brake works. Now I'm going to release my spring brake, go 5 miles an hour forward so I can check my service brake. Release the brake first, put it in gear, then go 5 miles an hour forward, put the clutch in, and then ease up on the brake, put it in neutral. No delay and stop, no unusual feel to the pedal. Vehicle didn't pull to the left or right, no chattering of the wheel, no unusual sound or smell. That completes my air brake test. Now I'm gonna put my truck in gear, brake is on, so I can chock my wheels. We can do an in-cab inspection. Okay. I have a fire extinguisher properly mounted, secure, within reach, fully charged, and proper type. I have 2 chalk blocks on the back wheel. I have 3 red reflector triangles. I have a seatbelt. I'm going to do everything. Works properly. I'm not cut afraid. I have one for my passenger as well. I have spare bulbs and fuses. I'm going to put my key in the... Make sure my vehicle is in neutral now. Put my key in the on position. All my warning lights have went on. I'm going to start my engine. All my warning lights have gone off. My water pressure between 120 and 140, good to go. My oil pressure between 20 and 40, good to go. My tachometer works properly. My speedometer and odometer, I'll check while I'm on the road. I have enough DEF fluid and fuel for the day. My amps between 12 and 14, good to go. My air pressure is at 115, good to go. I have a 20-inch steering wheel with less than 2 inches play. My left directional indicator works properly. My right directional indicator works properly. My 4-way flashes work properly. My high beams work properly. My city horn works properly, and my air horn works properly. My window and windshield and all glass clean of all obstructions, not cracked or broken. My mirrors, not cracked or broken, adjusted for me. That is my parking brake. My heater works properly, and my defroster works properly. I have a 6-speed manual transmission, goes in and out of gear properly. My throttle works properly, does not stick. I'm going to put on my high beams, my lights and flashers, so we can go outside and do a inspection outside the vehicle. Get all the stuff in here. Horn, bulbs, alright. Brake is on. Shut off my vehicle. My key in my pocket. I'm going to go outside and do a inspection outside the vehicle. Radiator secure, not leaking. The compressor is properly mounted to the back of the engine, driver's side. Lines are attached, not leaking, no abrasions, bubbles, or cuts. The compressor is gear driven. That's where I check my oil. That's where I fill my oil. Power steering reservoir is secure. Hose are attached, not leaking. No abrasions, bubbles, or cuts. This is where I check it. This is where I fill it. The compressor is gear driven. Steering shaft is straight, nothing wrapped around it, not cracked, broken. No excessive play in the U-joint. Steering box, secure, not leaking. Pitman arm, drag link, upper control arm, steering knuckle, lower control arm, and tie rod, all secure. No broken or missing parts. Spring mount and spring shackle, secure, not damaged. Leaf spring is secure, not damaged, no missing leaves. Attached to the axle, 2 U-bolts. The axle is straight with no cracks or welds. My push rod and slack adjuster are secure with less than 1 inch play. My brake line is secure, not leaking, no abrasions, bubbles, or cuts. Brake chamber is secure, not damaged, not leaking. Brake liner is at least 1/4 inch thick. Brake drum has no oil or grease contamination, not leaking, not damaged. Rims have no cracks or welds inside or out. Shock absorber is secure, not leaking. These are original tires with 432-inch tread depth. Nothing stuck in the tread. No tread separation, no abrasions, bubbles, or cuts in the sidewall. I have a My valve stem is centered with a metal cap. All my lug nuts are secure. No shiny metal rust trail. My hub seal is not leaking. Filled to the proper level. Coolant reservoir is secure, not leaking. Lines are attached, not leaking. No abrasions, bubbles, or cuts. This is where I check it. This is where I fill it. Upper radiator hose, properly clamped, not leaking. No abrasions, bubbles, or cuts, and no spongy feel to it. Alternator is secure. Lines are attached, not cut or frayed. It is belt driven. The belt is not cut or frayed. It's the proper tension. The water pump is secure. Lines are attached, not leaking, not cut or frayed. It is belt driven. No damage. Frame is straight. No cracks or welds. Frame is straight on the other side too. No cracks or welds. Windshield wiper reservoir is secure. Not leaking. I have enough fluid for the day. Air dryer and governor, not damaged, not leaking. Lower control arm and tie rod, secured, no broken parts. Lights and flashes all working, all proper color, not cracked or damaged. I have 2 box lights, 2 cab lights. I have 3 ID lights identifying that the truck is 80 inches wide. I have a valid Massachusetts inspection sticker. My hood is secure, my bumper is secure, and my plate is secure. I have no leaks underneath the truck, no oil or leaks underneath the truck. My fender mirror is secure. My door mirror is secure. My door latch works properly. My grab handle is secure and plates are secure. Fuel tank is secure, not leaking. It's secure with 2 metal straps and rubber insulators. Fuel tank has a metal cap with a metal chain and rubber gasket. That fluid is secure, not leaking. Cap is secure. Batteries are maintenance free. I check them regularly for corrosion. Air tank is secure, not leaking. I drain it at the end of each day. My transmission is secure, not leaking. Drive shaft is straight, nothing wrapped around it. The differential is secure and not leaking. Frame is straight, no cracks or welds. Crossbars not damaged. Bottom of the truck not damaged, no holes. Front of the truck, not damaged, properly, has the proper height on it, clearly marked. Side of the box, not damaged, with the name of the company. Center marker indicates that the truck is 30 feet or longer. Spring mount, upper control arm, secure, not damaged. Leaf spring is secure, not damaged, no missing leaf. Attached to the axle, 2 U-bolts. The axle is straight, no cracks or welds. Brake line is secure, no cracks or welds, not leaking. Brake chamber is secure, not leaking. Brake liner is at least 1/4 inches thick with no cracks. Brake drum is secure, not damaged. No oil or grease contamination. These are Bud rims with no space between them. These are matching tires with 2 32-inch tread depth. Nothing stuck in the tread, no tread separation, no abrasions, bubbles, or cuts on the sidewalls. The rims have no cracks or welds inside or out, not damaged. I have 2 valve stems, both centered with metal caps. The axle seal is secure, not leaking. My lug nuts all secure, not with no rust or shiny metal. These tires are inflated to 95 PSI. Would you like me to check? Mud flap, secure, not touching the ground or tires. ICC bar is secure, not damaged. Latch handle, secure, not damaged. Grab handle, secure. Back of the door, not damaged. Plate is secure with a valid sticker. Plate light works. Lights and flashes all work properly. I have 2 box lights and 3 ID lights identificating that the truck is 80 inches wide. I'm going to show you what's different on this side. My exhaust pipe and exhaust, secure, nothing leaning up against it, no holes, not damaged. Fuel tank is secure, not damaged, not leaking. It's securely mounted with 2 metal straps and rubber insulators. Fuel cap is secure with a metal chain and rubber gasket. That completes my pre-trip inspection.